Alright, what's up, guys? NZ back here. I'm bringing the return of my Soccer Manager 2016 series. This is back on my channel. I believe the last time I uploaded this was asking which team I should do. And yeah, after all this, but firstly, before I want to get into the video, I want to say my condolences are with everyone in France and Paris in general. All the tags, it's crazy how sometimes cruel life can be, but you have to get over it and get through it. I was all over Twitter. I've seen it all over Facebook, and I, supported Allah. Hashtag pray for peace. Not just in Paris, all over the world. I think I'm a strong believer of that. I'm perhaps like Muslim myself, so this really, it's like a big part to me. That like in all other areas as well. All these terrorist attacks and all this stuff that's happening in the world. So yeah, I just really wanted to say that before this video, and yeah. Alright, guys, the team that I decided to go with for the series is again from the Premier League. I know some people might be upset that I'm doing Arsenal in the Champ Manager series, and I'm gonna choose another team from the Premier League in this series. Some people might be upset, but like but I'm just saying, like, after this Manchester United series, I'm only gonna do one series. Um, I'm only gonna do. Sorry, I just give it away right there. Manchester United is gonna be the team that I'm doing, I guess. All right. Okay. Well, that was a fail. Try to make it dramatic and stuff, but no, yeah, Manchester United will be the team I'm doing. After this, I'm only gonna do one season, and then after it, I'll do maybe like a different league or like a smaller team. Whatever you guys want. Um, Try one from like a different league, like like La Liga, Ligue 1, or like Bundesliga, something like that. So yeah, I'm only gonna do one season of this Manchester United career mode. Here you can see the squad there, but first up top is finances. You can see are rich. That's what I thought it would be. Media prediction: they think we're gonna finish fourth. I think we can do a little bit better than that. I think we definitely could finish in the top four, but my aim is probably in the top three, really. So there's all our goalkeepers, the squad right here. I mean, we can definitely strengthen this squad. It can be strengthened in a lot of areas. I personally support Man United in real life, in the Premier League, of course, but the team I support is Bayern. But in the Premier League, I support Manchester United. But my second favorite team in the world, Manchester United. I don't know. I just feel like I have a connection with them for some. I don't know why. But yeah. So this we can really improve the squad, and yeah. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna take control of it. There you see it, guys. Manchester United appoint their new manager. That's me. Gonna go ahead and continue. Alright, this is the layout for the Soccer Manager 2016, this new app. English transfer window. I just really like these kind of management games, football, soccer manager, because they're really like simple, like old school. Like it's not like like football manager. It's like really in-depth stuff. It's like simple stuff. Although it does have like a bunch of cool features in it. It's just like normal management, how it should be if you're like managing a club. So basically, it gives everything like that, but not too like too detailed, which sometimes gets repetitive or boring or sometimes hard to keep up with. So this is, I think, the perfect game. Here you can see our Champions League group. We got placed with Juventus, Gladbach, and Galatasaray. Guys, no, I'm just saying, like, whenever you start a new team, the Champions League groups are always different, so this isn't like scripted or anything, like, put into the game. They're always random, but this group is crazy though. Juventus, Gladbach, and Galatasaray. What a group this will be. It'll be tough, but I believe we can do it. Top two for that. We'll definitely move on to the next round from that. Right there you can see our players that are currently out on loan. Sorry, Will Keane is on loan at Preston. Januzaj at Dortmund. Blackett, Pearson, Rodwell, Grimshaw, they're all out on loan as well. You see our television revenue. We're gonna make we're gonna earn $650,000 following each league fixture. Our preseason friendlies. Oh no, sorry, that's our fixture list coming up in the Premier League. Our preseason friendlies are gonna Bolton Wanderers, Kidderminster Harriers, and Huddersfield Town. And then we're gonna start the first league fixture against Liverpool at home. There you can see we have automatic progression to the next round of the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup. That's good. The board expects us to be challenging for the title. I think so too. I definitely agree with that challenge. We had 2.4 million added to a budget from season ticket revenue. So yeah, that's good. And there you can see me taking over Manchester United. Yeah, you know. So yeah. Alright guys, this is the squad here. You can see there, I put a bunch of players on the transfer list. Hold on, I want to sell Victor Valdez. I don't think, oh, I already put it, yeah, I put these players on the transfer list. I put there, you can see Victor Valdez on the transfer list because I'd rather use Romero over him, and really he's old, and we can make some money from him by selling him. Also, I also put McNair, Patty McNair on the loan list. I think he won't get as much game time. I think I'm looking to bring in another center back to play alongside Smalling, who I think is going to be our number one. And Darmian is the only right back we have, only registered right back we have. So I'm looking to maybe get a backup right back. There in our midfielders, you can see Fellaini is this 91 rating in this game. He's going for 13.8 million. I think we can definitely make a lot of money from him. So I'm not gonna put him on transfer. Just gonna wait and see if we get an offer for him. Then I'll sell him. I put Antonio Valencia on the transfer list, and I'm gonna keep Ashley Young. Maybe I think he'll be a good backup to Depay, but Valencia I think has to go. I don't really like him that much, you know. And I think the only if you were to stay at this club, I think the only place he would play is like a right back, being a backup to Darmian. But I want to get into someone younger to do that. And I put Nick Powell on the loan list there. You can see he's younger than Jesse Lingard, but he is a rating higher. So I want him to grow more out on loan. I don't think he's gonna play, but because I really want to use Jesse Lingard the way he's been playing in real life. I think he's at the age now where he has to step up, and he has done that in real life. So I want to do that for him here. I want him to play. And then we have Mata, Rooney, Martial. I'm gonna put James Wilson down to the reserve team, just because I think we might bring in a striker. So he's just gonna move to a reserve team, and players grow. I want him to grow, so players grow a lot in the reserve team. When you put them down there. So now we're gonna take a look at the reserve team. Here we have this goalkeeper named Milinkovic Savic. He's 18, and then you have Guillermo Varela, right back, 22 years old. I think he's probably too old now to be here. He's not that good enough. His rating's not good. I think we'll just keep him there for now. If offer comes in for him, we'll sell him. And we have Andreas Pereira, 19 years old, only a 78 rating. I think it's pretty disappointing, but we're looking to let him grow. Yeah, they can stay in the reserve team for now. Guys, this is the squad, the fully shrunk squad that I have available at the moment. Yeah, probably not the fully strong, the highest rated, but like the squad that Man United will probably use in real life, except maybe Jesse Lingard, who's keeping Depay out of the team at the moment. But like this is the team I want to use with some people being replaced here. So this is basically the team here: De Gea, Blind, and Smalling. I want to replace Blind. Yeah, I don't think he's now center back. I want to bring in a world class center back at the back. I want him there, and then with Darmian, who at right back is gonna stay there. Luke Shaw there, I put in him over Rojo. Yeah, even though Rojo is higher rated there, but I like Luke Shaw. I want him to grow more, get more game time. Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger are perfect there at the CDM position. We can also bring in like Carrick there, or like Fellaini. I don't really like either of those. I think Carrick is getting too old. Fellaini, I'm trying to sell him, but like so maybe we can bring in another backup CDM. But there you can have Depay, Herrera, and Mata. I want to bring in a better Cam, I think, or maybe drop Rooney down to Cam, because I don't think Herrera is a now Cam. I think he's more of like a midfielder. So maybe he's like someone that you can like bring off the bench at Cam. So I'll try to bring that in also, and Martial will be like the impact sub coming on. And then as far as the instructions goes, we're gonna have a look here, the team instruction. And that was the formation, by the way, that I wanted to play. We're gonna put pressing on all over, high press, tempo, keep on fast. Passing we'll put direct, and tackling style we'll put hard. You guys might think if you put on hard, they commit a lot of fouls, a lot of yellow cards and red cards. But I think hard is the best option there. If you put on like normal or anything lower than that, they always like tend to get past you easily, and they always like you concede a lot. mentality. I'm always gonna have it on attack. And you see attacking there. We could have it through the middle or on the flanks. I'm just gonna put on mixed, so it could go through the down the wings or through the middle. But for the rest of the thing, the player runs, we'll settle that now. See there, we're gonna have the two center backs staying back. Put it like that. We'll put Darmian and Shaw going forward, like that. Going forward and back. And here in the CDM, we'll put Schneiderlin staying back and Schweinsteiger kind of like box to box. We won't put anything on him. And here we'll put Depay on attacking. I really want him to get a lot of goals. He should be like the main man here. He's not really performing real life, but I want to perform here. We'll keep the rest like that. Keep Herrera and Mata like that. And the rest is the player roles now. We'll fix that real quick. Captain will not be Schweinsteiger. We'll make we'll make Wayne Rooney captain. He is the captain. Free kicks, not Darmian. Free kicks will be taken by Depay. Where is he? Memphis. There you go. Playmaker, yeah, we'll keep it on Juan Mata. He is really doing amazing work right now for Man United in real life. Corner taker, we'll put it on Schweinsteiger. Yeah, he can take the corners. Is there a better option? Probably Schweinsteiger, yeah. Probably the best one for this. Alright, now we're gonna move on to see the transfers. Guys, we received a transfer bid from Fulham for Antonio Valencia. There you can see they offered 4.2 million. I think I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. He can leave. 4.2 is a good amount for him. I think his value is at 5.2, but we'll take that 1 million less for him. See that the assistant manager says he's a very good player. Should now be at the peak of his ability. He should be contending, but I don't really think so. I'm gonna accept that bid, and he's gonna be sold to Fulham hopefully. Guys, this is a short list that I came up with. I spent some time searching around for players. This is who I think should be in the team. Might try to get in. There for center backs. There you can see I want someone experienced. Probably like not too expensive. Really like experienced and good. And I think Chiellini is the perfect for that. Or maybe like someone like Garay. So and in terms of like attacking midfielders go, I think Valbuena will be amazing. He's really cheap as well, 6.5 million only for his value. I think he's a really good option. He just came to Lyon, I think, so I don't know about that maybe. And he's also Alex Teixeira, valued at 10 million, who's a really good attacking midfielder, only 25. He's 89 rated, so it's really good rating as well. So first of all, I'm gonna make a bid here for Chiellini. If it loads. That alright. Actions. There you can see he's 30 years old. Style is stopper. Make a transfer bid for him. So his value is at 12.2 million. He's 30 years old. I think maybe we can get like something cheaper. Let's try like 11 million. Offer 11 million. We're gonna offer 11 million there for Chiellini. Proposed offer there. And if there's anyone else that you guys want to see me bring into the team, please let me know. We're gonna put in a bid for Chiellini there. If that doesn't go through, the Pepe and Guerra will be our number 2 option. And I'm also gonna put in a bid for Alex Teixeira. Alex Teixeira, there you go. These two are gonna be my main target right now. Teixeira, I think he will cost us a few, he will cost us a few quid. Dollar that this is in. So I'm just gonna put in a 11.5 million bid. His value is at 10.4. 11.5 I think is a good offer. Alright, so we'll go ahead, advance, and see what happens. Alright guys, a bit of a cliffhanger here. I think that will be it for this episode. We'll see if we get the responses from the transfer bids in next episode. And we also have a match, our first friendly match coming up against Bolton Wanderers at home at Old Trafford. There you can see there's emails confirming that the offers has been sent for Chiellini, 11 million for him, and 11.5 million for Teixeira. And there you can see the Manchester United players are getting ready for the friendly. So yeah, all this is gonna happen in the next episode, guys. I think this is a good episode. Showed you the transfer targets and a bit of a cliffhanger. I'm sorry about that, but that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great day, guys. Peace.